Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to transform your videos from looking like this to looking like this. The great thing about these tips is it doesn't matter if you're shooting on a cell phone, on a DSLR, or even a professional cinema camera. Having good, intentional lighting is key to making your videos look much more professional. First, I'd like to introduce myself. To those who don't know me, my name is Rene Arsenault. I'm a Montreal-based cinematographer, and I've been working in the industry for about 6 years now. Throughout that time, I've learned a lot about lighting, and in today's video, I'm excited to share a few tips and tricks on my approach to lighting my YouTube videos. And so by the end of this video, you'll learn about three-point lighting, how to shape light, and add color in your background to really make your image pop. Lighting is extremely complex, and no matter your experience level, there's 100 different ways to properly light a YouTube video. So it's impossible to cover it all in just one video. But at least what I can do is I can give you a few starting tips in order for you to start understanding how lighting works. Now, as you can see, as I move the light around my subject, you can really see the different looks and moods that lighting creates with just one simple light. A top-down lighting can give your subject more of a menacing look. A side lighting, which is also called split lighting, kind of splits the character between light and shadows, give the illusion of mystery, and a low light angle can really create that horror look or a campfire look. However, the type of lighting that you would usually go for a YouTube video or an interview is called a three-point lighting setup, which brings me to my next tip, three-point lighting. What is that? It's basically 3 points of light on your subject, creating the illusion of a three-dimensional plane. It consists of 3 lights, a key light, a fill light, and a backlight. So let me show you exactly what all of these lights do. Let's just turn everything off. Alright, so turning on the key light. The key light is usually the most dominant light or the strongest light on your subject. And for a video like this, I'll usually place my key light at about a 45-degree angle from myself. So for my key light, I'm using the F22C. It's a wonderful light, and as a cinematographer, I use it all the time. It is very compact, it comes with the softbox and everything, and it's fully RGB. So I use it in multiple situations, and the fact that it's so light, I can hang it in unusual places. Okay, so now we're gonna turn on our fill light. Basically, the fill light comes in and fills in the shadows. So it's a light that allows you to control the lighting ratio on your face. So depending how dark you want your fill side to be, will be controlled by a fill light, a bounce, but basically know that the fill light is used to fill in the shadows and give you a more appealing look. Alright, and the last light of the three-point lighting is the backlight. Now, the backlight is probably one of the most important lights in all of the three-point lighting. It is the light that will help you separate your subject from the background. It adds this hair light that you can see, as well as a little rim light or shoulder light, and depending where you place it will have different effects. So higher up will be more of a hair light, a little bit lower will be more of a shoulder. But it's important to understand what that backlight does and how it separates your subject from the background. How to shape light. So as you can see, the key light and the fill light is spilling a lot of light in the background. So how do we control this? Well, a simple tip would be an egg crate or a grid. A grid will help you narrow down the spill or the spread of light that is coming from the source. And it really helps focus the light towards your subject, avoiding a lot of the background. So let's take a look at the difference. As you can see, that made a huge difference and really limited the amount of light that hits the wall, but I didn't lose any light on myself. By doing this, you really help guide the audience's eyes towards the subject. So now we're gonna add some color into the shot. And adding color can really make your image look much more dynamic. Especially in a small space, using color can really add a lot to an environment. In my case, since I have an Aputure MC and an extra T2C, I'm gonna show you how that looks turned on. And as you can see, these simple lights really add a lot to the image. So let's go over a few types of color schemes that we can use. The first one is complementary color. Now, complementary color are 2 colors opposite of each other on a color wheel. A few examples are cyan and teal, red and green, or even purple and yellow. The next color scheme is triadic color. It's basically 3 colors that sit across from each other, so red, blue, yellow are 3 colors that create a triadic color scheme. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys learned a little bit about lighting. If you guys like these kind of videos, please subscribe and like the video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.